Hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of the Landlord Vision Q&A series. I am once again joined by the Landlord Vision team. So I am Kat, and with me I have Ben, Roy, Josh, Megan and Nick. And we're here to talk to you a little bit more about Landlord Vision. And this time we're answering the question, what is the biggest misconception about Landlord Vision? So kicking us off, we have Ben.
I think the most misunderstood or confusing thing we get on support is there's a misunderstanding that us as a company can offer legal, financial or tenant advice like big housing associations do. These are common questions to our help desk, but I'm afraid we're not able to offer such advice. So we'll mention something like please seek help from a solicitor or citizens advice in these situations. Thank you.
Yeah, just following on from Ben then. So I think it's become the norm now that when we're trying to contact a company, we accept that getting through to them on the telephone is nigh on impossible, certainly for support and in particular technical support for anything. So I think for me, the biggest misconception is when I talk to people, customers, it's that they can pick up the phone and call us Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. We're here for them for general questions. We're here to help them through any tricky tasks that they're trying to do on their software. The number is on the website, which I don't know if any of you have experienced it. Sometimes trying to find a phone number for a company, you're having to go through all of the, the lower levels and the pages just to find some sort of contact number, whereas ours, it's just on our contact us page, the most obvious place possible. So yeah, I would just reiterate for everyone, please do call us if you have questions or need tech support or just general support. Please just give us a call.
And you always get to speak to a person, not a robot.
That is true.
Doesn't
my
even
one
tell you there's a queue.
My one is about landlords who are companies. So some people sort of think that we don't really support them that well. We do support companies. You can track your incomes, your expenses, and you can produce a full P&L and a balance sheet and those kind of reports. The key thing that we don't support, however, is VAT. So if you're VAT registered, the software does not support that. But otherwise, you can track everything else in the software.
Yeah, kind of leading on from that point with Roy, is that essentially we often get associated with just being able to deal with larger landlords. The software is very comprehensive and can deal with the larger landlords, but it is also very much geared towards dealing with smaller landlords with smaller portfolios as well. It is a comprehensive piece of software, but it's more than capable of dealing with smaller landlords. So I'd say that's probably the biggest misconception I've come across.
Following on from Josh there, on a similar topic, often customers think we only cater for buy-to-let residential landlords, but we cater for a whole host of landlords, including HMOs, social housing, local authorities, student landlords, and even property accountants. So there's something for everyone.
And another common misconception about Landlord Vision is that since the data is kept in the cloud, then it is not safe. Whilst in fact, for almost 10 years, we haven't lost the data of a single customer. And if I may allude to our legacy desktop solution, we've seen a number of customers losing from several months to several years of data since the lack of a proper local database backup system.
And for me, I think one of the largest conceptions I've come across with Landlord Vision is that people think we're this like massive company that we've got, hundreds and thousands of staff, and we don't. We're quite a small team, but that works very well in our favor. Everybody knows everybody else. We all chat to each other, and it allows us to just make better software. If I say, oh, I'm thinking of doing this, Josh might say to me, oh, well, actually someone else is doing that, or you know, I can go and speak to Nick and say, how about, you know, what if we implemented this? Or, you know, it's just everybody talks to everybody else. We all know each other. It's easier and faster to implement things. So we're actually not a massive company with hundreds of thousands of staff and all working in our own little departments. Like, we all work really collaboratively, and it allows us to make sure that everything's considered. So, you know, if you say, I'm going to do this, Roy might say, well, actually, I've spoken to customers who find this hard, or I've spoken to customers who would prefer we do it the other way. So it's great because it means that everybody brings their own sort of experience from their own expertise into what we're doing. I think everyone's said something. So those are the biggest misconceptions about Landlord Vision. We hope you enjoyed the video. Do drop us a like to let us know that you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss our future videos. And drop us a comment if you've got any questions for us, and we'll maybe answer it in the next team video. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.